The Asabari. The Asabari were the main cavalry force of the Achaemenid armies. They were recruited not like the basic infantry, but instead taken from the wealthier landowners that could afford to maintain horses. Horse riding was seen as the pivotal most important aspect to the life of every Persian. Several regulations would be stipulated by the Achaemenid officials to regulate cavalry maintenance so that the owners could bring only the best horses to the battlefield. The Asabari were better equipped than the standard infantry and archer regiments, so was their importance to the Persian armies. Being armored with a quilted linen cuirass, and instead of wearing the typical saffron headdress, they would wear a bronze helmet of the Assyrian style for extra protection. For their weapons, they would have upon them a couple of javelins for skirmishing purposes, while for close combat, they would possess short spears or axes. Although they were better protected than most common Persian forces, their main weapon was still speed and maneuverability. Never able to stand for too long in a prolonged melee, the Asabari would first pepper the enemy lines with their javelins to disrupt the enemy formations, and when all missiles were spent, they would concentrate in small and large-scale charges to the enemy flanks and rear. When in need to regroup to form a new charge, they would fall back to the range of the Persian archers, so that they could be protected if they had to retreat from pursuing opponents. There were several additional roles that the Asabari served in the Achaemenid armies, such as serving in scout duties to find out about the enemy army compositions and terrain details, and in mopping operations against any retreating opponent. Because of their cultural and military importance, the Asabari were greatly rewarded on the amounts of loot and promotions of rank and land. Over the course of their lifespan, the Asabari were subject to several reforms, every time making them heavier and more prone to prolonged melee. Such reforms reached to their peak at the time of Cyrus the Younger, that in a certain way tried to Hellenize the Achaemenid army by adding Greek-style equipment to his armies, and even using them in a way similar as one day Alexander would use his cavalry in the conquest of the Achaemenid Empire. Alexander would have many Asabari in his forces to supplement his weary and depleted companion cavalry, and with them he would conclude his expansion east to the borders of India.